What's up, guys? We're back today. We're heading to Lost Creek, Kentucky. We're actually stopped right now getting fuel for the truck. Got the trailer in tow, and probably gonna be about a 3-hour drive. Will's got his mask on. We got that mandate here in Virginia. Sucks, but we're about to get on the road here once he's done filling up. So we got that mask mandate going on here, but trying to think what else to do. Anyways, we're kind of going on kind of sort of rescue mission of sorts per se, but you'll see once we get there or once we get back. As for now, we gotta start this journey. Hop up in this thing like it's a monster truck.
Might as well be.
What you doing, old bud? He ain't got care in the world.
Damn, is that a puppy or?
That's a puppy.
Get that, boy.
Alright, y'all, we bombed that road trip. That was about 3 hours and what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that. I had to go through Hazard, Kentucky. That's pretty cool. Not really, actually, but we're about 4 minutes away, and I figured we'd do this a little bit right here before we get there and see the car. Yeah, we're about to pull in right now. We're gonna check this car out. We'll get back with you here in just a second.
That's a sweet.
That is a pretty sweet. What is that? I see the car. I gotta keep. Don't hit that dog. Check that thing out. That is wild. Damn, this thing's sweet. But we got her loaded up. We're gonna get on the road. We'll show you here in a second what it is. Alright, y'all, we made it back to the shop. I've already filmed this clip twice along the way, but I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna do it once we get back to the shop so I can give you the full rundown on everything. So here it is. It is either a 95 or a 96, judging by the bumpers. GST Eclipse. Like I said, we went all the way to Kentucky to get it. She is not the most beautiful car, as you can see here. Body's fairly straight besides for this fender. Hood's got a little ordeal going on there, minus the paint issue. It's not too bad of a car. You see it's got a pretty nice little front mount up in there. We'll keep walking around here. We'll step over the trailer. Got some decent wheels on it. Door handle, you know, that's 2G shit. But here's the problem with this car. It is ate up with rust. Like, it's pretty shot. I think we might have some issues on the other side as well. Could be wrong. Yeah, she's blowed out pretty good. Can only imagine what's under the actual skirts there. Ooh, shoo. This thing's pretty blowed out. God dang, I'll pop the hood for you. How many miles on this thing? 158,000. As you can see, 4G car. It's got a Greddy 18G turbo kit on it. But right here's your problem. Once again, this thing is just ate up with rust. So this car is not really salvageable per se. I'm sure someone that had the time and the money and the know-how and the fabrication skills to go through and replace all these strut tires and the rockers, quarters, all that could get this thing once again going, but to us it's not worth it. Looks like they got some sort of neon cool pack going on here. That's pretty much exactly what's on the van. Not sure what's going on there, but so yeah, with that being said, this car is actually not the new project. This is a donor car for the new project. So without further ado, here's the new project. Well, there you have it. This is a 1990 Dodge Colt. As you can see, it's kind of blowed out too, but less blowed out than the GST. Obviously way lighter, way cooler. It needs a good paint job. It needs cleaned. We're gonna gut this thing completely out. It's been sitting. How many years has this thing been sitting?
I think Charles blew it up in 2012.
2012, I think that's when the Street Fight sticker said. Yeah. So it's been sitting 8 years at least, untouched. Have a lot of parts in here we got to go through. Some parts under the hood here, some parts from the GST. So between all of this, hopefully we can get this thing running and driving back to its former glory. As you can see, it already has been 4G63 swapped. Apparently this thing is some kind of 2.3 stroker, but apparently all the stroker stuff is not even inside of the block, it's in the car. So before we go messing with all that, we just picked up a donor car so we can just straight drop all that in here. But yeah, I guess the plans for this car really is going to strip it all out, get it cleaned up, probably throw some kind of cheap paint job on it, get that drivetrain swapped into here, and then we're going to do some sort of a street front wheel drive setup. Probably going to do a forward facing turbo up here in the grill part, a little half Honda radiator. Will said he wants to do an air to water intercooler setup, so it's going to be kind of a drag car pretty much. But yeah, since this thing doesn't run and drive, and obviously it's pretty much on flat tires, we got to figure out a way to get this thing pushed around inside into the bay. We'll work on stripping the motor and trans out of this, and then at some point we'll be doing that and getting it all in here. But we're gonna probably go through that motor and trans and freshen it all up, check it all out, just to be safe. There you have it. We got some 4G content, diversifying our portfolio out here. But yeah, once we go ahead and get this drivetrain out of here, Will does plan to part this thing out. It'd be a shame to crush it with all these parts. I'm sure these things are getting harder and harder to find. So if anyone needs any pretty much body parts, maybe some interior trim pieces, we might have them. So if you need anything, let us know in the comments and we'll see if we can't work something out with you. As you can see, I mean, it's fairly clean, fairly straight. Do a little walk around. So like I said, if you need anything, let us know, because pretty much everything is going to be for sale besides the motor and trans. On to more important matters now. We're going to go mess with the Vic some more and change this fuel pressure regulator out, because we've had some issues with it still dropping. So we got this other new one from eBay. What'd you say it was, like 20 bucks? 30 bucks. All right, so
big spending.
We're gonna try this, and now we're gonna take it apart just to be safe in case there's any metal shavings in there. It's always good precaution to try it out.
Weird.
They look identical, but yeah, we just we've done everything we can. Still dropping fuel pressure, so either we got something wrong in the tank, or that's just ass. So we're gonna test this and out and go from there. Move out the way. I need to tighten that down. That's on, that's dead nuts 40. All we can do is try a log. Got down to 43. Yeah. Still went to 43. Yeah. Y'all, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. We tried to take the Vic out to get a couple pulls in, but it's still fighting us on that fuel pressure issue. We'll get it figured out, but I guess this is just gonna be a short and sweet video of picking up the car. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments of the new project. The Colt should be an absolute ripper. It thing's so light. Time we get it stripped out, fab up a kit for it. But the old 67 off the Vic on there, that thing should absolutely fly. It should be a blast. So be cool to have some DSM 4G content on the channel, along with the Vic and the van and the Neon and everything else. So if you like it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see some more, and until next time, peace.
I'm done living life with the lights out.